Check out that sky, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Very, very, very beautiful, crispy. Love it. Wow. Two women cross each other. Ha! Okay, so hello. I just saw this man and I had to say hi to him. I said, hi there. And he's like, oh hi. And I just thought like, whoa, he really needed like some friendliness to him, and it's like he's vulnerable or not. People weren't being kind to him. And I just looked back at him. I said, and he didn't hear me because he wasn't far away. But I just said, "You're a beautiful person. I love you. You're a beautiful person. I love you." Ah, so nice. Everyone's a beautiful person. But some personalities are more likable than other personalities. Depends on your conditioning and experiences, And sometimes it's obviously easier to have an open heart towards some people, and sometimes it's challenging to have an open heart towards people with a life experience and where they were born, where they had a life experience of hardship and trouble. Influences where they've become hard, and now they're not maybe too friendly, and it's like they're easy to not like, I suppose you could say. So that's the challenge, to open our hearts to them as well. But today, just for now, here's the park in Dunleary, Ireland. Hi, it's early September. I just thought I'd make a video about, let me see, yeah, presents. Sometimes, and favours. Sometimes people like do us favours, and when it's done with a good energy, then it's a favour. When it's done with lightness, it's a favour. When there's a whole lightness in the interaction, it's a favour. But when it's done with negativity and resistance and like begrudgery and resentment, then it's not a favour. It's like giving a present, like a wrapped up piece of bad energy. It's not a gift. It's not a good thing. It's the opposite of a favour. Actually, you're receiving something like negative and contaminated. So if you are going to do a favour, let's do it lightly and like happily and cheerfully, and for the good of the other person or the other people. Nice, beautiful. So I could give this as a present to somebody, and I'll do it happily. But I have 2 mangoes in there. You don't necessarily, I wouldn't bother accepting any favours from people who do it without being graceful and pleasant about it. I just tell them like, that's a crappy present. That's not a nice present. Like it's not even a favour you're doing me. You're just giving me a whole lot of negativity and strife. Maybe not strife, but negativity, and just do it. Just I'd love it if you just do it like much more friendly, without me having to twist your arm. Because that's not a favour at all. And then you can always just try and do the same yourself, and tell them like you'll do the same, and that you've learned this recently, or you've understood it now, and it's a new, better way to do things, graciously, happily, cheerfully, friendly, for the enrichment and the happiness of other person's life. So you're doing it pleasefully. So know the reason why you're doing it. The grounding force you're doing it is because you love and care for the person, and what you want to bring about is the enrichment and happiness in their life. That's good. So there you go. Motives and intentions. It covers everything. It's the intention and energy behind what to do, say, think, don't say, etc. So this is like pivotal and most important in spirituality, so to speak. Here's some seeds or something. Cool. So, also, reasons for doing things. Don't feel like you have to do anything. You don't actually, because if you don't do it, you just have different effects that will happen. So you might think you need to do things, but really sometimes we do things in life where we feel like we have to do things, and as a result we do it begrudgingly, resentfully, as if it's a pressure upon us. So with favours, do it without any pressure. Do it lightly and happily, and be really, really happy and pleasant about it. Yeah, I'll do that, no problem. I can babysit if you yeah, I can babysit, or if you need me to mind your house, oh, when you go away for the weekend, no problem at all. Or just tell me when you want me to do it and I'll be happy to do it. So then it's just like a really nice thing to do and there's no problems there, rather than them having to come after you and keep hounding you about things. So this goes for all like school children or anyone, like where your mother or father's trying to get you to do stuff, housework, or anything, anybody, everybody. Or mothers and fathers, let's say you have to drive to school with your children, drive your children to school, and it's a long drive and you don't like the traffic, and let's say you don't look forward to it. Just think about your choice. Now you can say, I choose to do this because I learned this in the non-violent communication book. That's a good book, very good book. They're thinking of changing it to compassionate communication. That's a nicer book name. So, here's a beautiful, delightful tree. Thank you for being close to me. Ha! Nice tree. So I choose to bring my school, I choose to do this, go to work in the mornings or bring my children to school, because I love my children and I love myself and my family, and I choose to do this because I want to earn money to enrich my children's life and to get them educated. Even though I don't like the travelling and the traffic when I'm bringing them to school, I choose to do this so they have a better life, happier life. They get to learn things, have a good time with their friends in school. Ah, such a nice tree. And I choose to do this because I really enjoy getting the money to buy food and to live where I live. I love it, etc. So try to relinquish the feeling that you need and have to do things and you're okay. And that's it. I think you get the message. Thanks for joining me, and I wish you a nice day, happy, loving day, open-hearted day to people. Yeah, and don't forget, just the biggest reminder ever, most people don't communicate enough. If anyone's being mean to you, you got to speak up more and more and more and more and more, extra, and maybe in a new way, maybe a more authoritative way, more powerful way, but with love from the heart. But the most important thing is to stop the abuse or mistreatment. So just be powerful and strong, be a master communicator, learn little by little, one step at a time. So now is the moment. Where is my body? My body's here. Where is your body? There you are. Alright, enjoy it now. Peace and love. Talk to you again. Don't forget to subscribe, to share the videos, leave your comments, ask any questions, and I also give coaching, spiritual coaching if anybody's interested. Okay, see you. Hey everyone, look, 2 yellow doors. And look, a yellow t-shirt. And look, a church, a building. There's a nice playground for children and parents. I don't know, I like that energy, like children playing and having fun. It's really light-hearted, isn't it? And the parents are kind of happy together and stuff. I used to love playgrounds when I was small.